G'day, thanks for stopping by. On our trip down the New South Wales coast, we headed inland and visited the Australian Capital Territory, Canberra. We stayed at the Canberra Tourist Park near Gungahlin, ACT. The park is quite large and spacious at the back of a convention centre. Very clean and tidy park with good sized van sites, power and water hookup. We enjoyed our stay here. The park is only a 10-minute drive from town, and there's a great little weekend market across the road in the showgrounds. Our main reason for visiting Canberra was to celebrate our 40th wedding anniversary. We were spending a night at the Jamala Lodge at the National Zoo and Aquarium. And of course, while here in Canberra, we enjoyed some of the other many attractions that Canberra has to offer. One evening, we were able to attend the Light Illuminations event. We get to see some very colourful images projected onto the buildings all around town. This provided a very interesting perspective of Canberra. We also visited Parliament House for a couple of holiday snaps. And while here, we checked out the Lego Parliament House. Using more than 150,000 bricks, it's actually quite detailed. Yeah, this one's in the Senate chamber. So today we're going to spend the day at the War Memorial, Australian War Memorial in Canberra.
Yep.
It's a beautiful day here. Sun's out. Let's get into it. It's easy to see why this is one of Canberra's top attractions. Our time in the First World War and Second World War galleries gave us some insight into the experiences of the people who served and are still serving in the Australian Armed Forces. It's a sobering reminder of the sacrifices men and women have made serving this country of ours. We were fortunate enough to be able to attend the last post ceremony. And that concluded our visit to the Australian War Memorial. So here we are at Jamala Wildlife Lodge for the night. Stay in the giraffe room and get to check out the zoo. Glenda's keen and excited. She's obviously gone ahead of me. We made our way to our room, and wow, check this out. How good is this? And just outside the back door, giraffes. Right from the start, we have giraffes at our balcony. We were given strict instructions not to feed them other than when we were with the keeper. Well, fair enough. But wow, they came so close and spent so much time at our balcony. We felt really fortunate. The room cost about $1,600 for the night, and for that we got full access to the zoo, afternoon tea when we arrived, 3-course dinner, a beautiful dinner at that, access to areas of the zoo that were generally off limits, a close encounter with the white lions, and an early morning zookeeper guided tour. They even gave us a small memento for our anniversary. We had the giraffes at the rear of our room, and at the front there were llamas and deer roaming around. We got to feed many of the animals during our zookeeper tour. Overall, this is a very memorable way to spend our anniversary. And of course there's the whole zoo to explore, which has been purpose-built to provide some incredible animal encounters with some of the world's most dangerous and endangered animals. And we can't forget the aquarium. Well, we really enjoyed our time at Canberra, didn't we?
We absolutely loved it. Yeah, it was good.
Well worth the visit.
It was worth the visit.
And Jamala Lodge, how good was that?
Yeah, I think that was my absolute favourite bit of Canberra, actually.
Yeah.
Although the Enlightenment, what was it called? The Enlightenment Festival? That was pretty fascinating too, wasn't it?
It's interesting.
We just happened to get there at the right time. Good.
And the other thing I really enjoyed in Canberra too was the old Canberra Hotel. We didn't get any footage of that, but it was a great place to visit.
Yeah, the old Canberra pub, wasn't it? We had a lovely meal, and it was a really fascinating place. It was busy, but a really fascinating place.
Yeah. Oh, here's a couple of pics from you. I'll put those in right now.
Oh, good. Okay.
So
well worth a visit. Good food. Really good food, great service.
Yeah.
Well, apparently it was built before Canberra. It was there as a Cobb and Co kind of stop. Long before Canberra was there. But it's time to move on.
It is, yes. So thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed our adventures in Canberra.
Yeah.
Hopefully you can join us again next time as we continue travelling around this big country of ours.
Love to share it. Bye for now.
See ya.